everyone, this is your host, TheOwlHat, and welcome back to more A Wolf Among Us. See, look, I remembered the name of the game that time. So, Snow's not dead, I think, unless that's a clone. This game is a roller coaster. So very stylish. Love that introduction. Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. Well, that was only the introduction to the episode? That's some shit, man. This fucking guy. Is that Rip Van Winkle? I mean, we're in fairy tale land. So you're not dead. Like, not decapitated?
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
I was upset.
Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Yes, actually. You can huff and puff all you
want. I hope
want.
it was worth your time.
Actually, I had fun, now that you mention it. How are you not dead?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there.
At least to figure out who she is.
I mean, I can't really
It's not
say...
Faith's body.
That's not your job, Snow.
Someone had to take care of it.
Well, I was busy. What do you want? I was stuck in a police station.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
Like we're all missing something obvious? Because I feel like we are.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me.
Yeah, I was freaked out too.
That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Unless you got a twin or a clone or some sort of a double, you should lay low.
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's what I do.
It's too dangerous out there.
Too dangerous? Bigby,
Unless you got some ice powers because you're Snow White, I would say yes.
I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Ouch. Harsh, but okay.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries.
You're also not a werewolf, so...
TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too...
To myself?
You know.
Yeah.
Myself.
Right.
Hey. Man, though, not dead. That's some stuff. Oh, wow, that's a big room. It looks bigger on the inside. Yes, it's a Doctor Who reference. Yes, I'm a big nerd. Surprise.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Let me take a look at these.
Pity these can't solve murders.
Who says they can? I mean, they can't realistically, but you never know.
Acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Well, I don't doubt that it's not hard on him, but I also think that Mayor Crane is an actual piece of fecal matter. What's over here? Anything at all useful? What? Give me it. Give me it. They got me wanting to inspect everything now.
Snow's perfume.
Layla Loha? What do you think? Talk to TJ first? Magic mirror, where were you?
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
Oh, you were up to something.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there.
Good.
Is that how you treat your prisoners?
If I have to.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line.
I only hit him
You
twice.
scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything.
You should not have been
Mr.
looking.
Toad.
No.
And what did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
I don't know.
That's enough.
That's not really. That would definitely be worse, I
Mr.
think.
Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is.
You miserable little
you need
frog.
to talk to TJ.
I feel like he's the kind of guy you could say anything to and he'd still be
This
unhappy.
ain't over, Big B.
I will eat you.
TJ,
Never had frog.
it's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Maybe we should remove the dad because I feel like he's part of the problem.
Watch yourself, Big B. If you do anything to hurt me, boy.
You'll flail around uselessly? I bet you will.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
I believe you, kid.
Of course you weren't.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
I
Careful,
tried.
Big B.
I wasn't.
I know.
It's not my fault I'm big and
The
scary.
lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Yeah, that is pretty
thought-
fucked up.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
That is pretty fucked up.
Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
magic.
It's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Apparently he'll remember that.
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay
Hey.
quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
No, he's not.
This time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
Can't blame
I don't
him.
know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Stop
Wait,
laughing.
You heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those
Exact
the
words.
same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
That is interesting. Was someone laughing?
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No,
Do you
Sheriff.
hear anything else? Alright. Let him go.
Okay, TJ.
You don't want to press too hard. He's
I'm
clearly
sorry.
upset.
After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
Calm down. Shit.
I want to go home.
You can
Okay.
go.
You can go.
I can't see a terribly amount more information you can get out of somebody that upset. That's some strange shit.
Thank
Stop
you,
laughing
TJ.
at me.
Okay, son.
Call if you remember
Call
more.
us if you remember anything else.
Come on, then.
Who would think a decapitated body is laughing at them? Like who in Fairy Tale Land? I mean, you don't
That
think
went
it's,
about as well as I expected.
you don't think it's Crane, do you?
You want to go look at the body now?
I wonder if we've even met the suspect yet. Yeah, in a minute, actually.
In a minute.
I want to talk to the mirror. I wonder what he was
When
up
you're
to.
ready.
In the middle of all this, I get a weird vibe from Crane. He says he missed her, and she was dressed like Snow White. But wouldn't he
Hey,
know that...
Here.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
Hey, just help.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Why don't you just be stop being such a stickler for the damn rules? Show me the
The
woodsman.
woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
Well, at least he's staying more or less out of trouble. Unless you count drinking as trouble, and it can be. Show me
Where
Tweedledum.
can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Look at them eyes. He's up to something. You're very helpful, Mirror. You include so many useful details. And he just bailed without saying anything. I think that's Mirror for fuck you. I want to look at the body next. I wonder if it would have been better to look at the body first, then I would have had more dialogue options. There's so much to go through, man.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
That is a big-ass hand. Look at that hand.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Oh, good. What now? Got some strong wings.
Come on.
What the fuck is this? Witching well. What's the witching well? I mean, it's obviously a well, but... what does it do? I don't trust it. Oh, well, we got a new Book of Fables entry unlocked, so I guess I can look at that later after the episode's done recording. Walk faster, you slow son of a bitch! That must be eerie for her to look at. But if that was Faith that had things tied around her ankles...
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
It is weird, isn't it?
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Examine the head.
Check her mouth. There
Ew.
might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Yeah, can you imagine being Snow White and looking down at an exact replica
Anything?
of your own dead
Nothing.
body?
Can you close her mouth?
Yeah, no kidding.
Thanks.
Being very helpful. Your squeamishness is so helpful.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
That's interesting. Oh good, now the stump. Let's examine the
Just like
stump.
Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Who would think of her as laughing at him?
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume
It's
I
a
wear?
good question.
You can't fool this nose.
Oh, there you
Also,
go.
I saw the bottle on your desk.
Is there anything more to examine?
Do you see that?
Could
See
be
what?
a bruise.
Or a hickey? Oh god, I hope they didn't do it after. Anything else to examine? Okay, no. Back up. Back up. We're going over time. We're going over time. Back. Okay, guys. This is going to do it for an episode. If you enjoyed that, leave a like. If you'd like to see more, hit subscribe. Please tell me what you thought in the comments section. And guys, this is your host, TheOwlHat, saying, I will see you next time.